Hello everybody, welcome back to Silverrun Forest. At the end of the last episode, we did some logging in here and took down some trees. So I'm going to take some of those logs over to the sawmill and get them inside and working. Whew. I'm glad I didn't leave 3 seconds earlier. I've had enough accidents, I think, for one playthrough. Although I still kind of feel like at some point I'm going to get hit by the train and go flying. But, you know, anything to entertain you guys. Yeah, this trailer, it is the auto load trailer, and I think sometimes that it auto overloads itself. Because this thing just slides around like it's alive. Now look at this trailer. Whee! All right, we're going to get this production working again. While we're over here, we'll kind of see what's here and what we should be able to sell. Have to check with the roller coaster, see what it needs. I'm pretty sure we can sell those prefab walls. We have another 3 of those. I don't know if maybe I should come down here at night and just move them out of the spawn area. All right, we have more there. Yeah, the sawmill's been busy. So we have a lot of products over here we can sell. We have a ton of long planks. We actually have quite a few beams. We have a lot of planks, and it looks like 3 prefab walls. So the plan today is to kind of clear that area that we've already done some logging in. Most of the big trees are gone. I think there's one more big tree in that area we need to cut down. And then there's a lot of smaller trees. Some of them I think we can probably go ahead and cut and put the logs on the trailer and take them to the sawmill. I think there's enough wood there to make that worthwhile. Probably wouldn't be worth it if we were trying to sell wood, but it's definitely worth it if we're just going to put it in the sawmill. But then some of those smaller trees we will just turn into wood chips. There's also some hardwood trees in there that I have no intention of trying to cut up and deliver as wood. It just takes too much time. Now the elm trees, from what I understand, contain the most wood of any trees in the game. The American elms. But they're just a nightmare to work with. So I'm not going to do that to myself. I want to have fun with this playthrough. So the only trees we're really going to cut are the ones that we can cut with the harvester, because that just makes life so much easier. There's a few more logs back in here I want to load up, and then we're gonna work on clearing this area out. We're gonna take out whatever trees we can use for lumber. We're gonna get a tree remover, and we're gonna turn the rest of this into wood chips. We're gonna take care of the stumps, and we're gonna clear this out. And then once we've cleared it off of all of the bushes and the stumps and the trees, we are going to plant more spruce trees in here. Spruces, I think, and maybe stone pines, just to give it some variety. But I think those are the two trees that provide the most lumber. So they take 2.5 years to grow to full size. And there's really no reason to cut them before they grow to full size. So it could very well be that the roller coaster is done by the time these trees are ready to cut. But, you know, we'll deal with that when we get to it. We don't need a field, so there's no reason to plow this up and plant it. We don't need that. So we're going to go ahead and replant trees in here. I think that's the best thing to do. All right, so I've got everything of consequence cleared off of there. I think there may be one tree left out there, but it's really not worth it. As I was cutting some of those medium-sized trees, it's just not worth it. There's not enough wood in there to make it worth a trip out to the lumberyard. So it's a shame that the trees that size won't continue to grow, because those are the same trees as the larger ones. They stop there. I'm not sure why the trees that are natively on the map do not continue to grow, but I guess it's because they're placeable trees, and at any rate, they don't grow. So we're going to clear those off, and we're going to plant some trees that do grow. But those trees are a little pricey. I think they're $12,000 a pallet. So, but there's a lot of them in there, but still, that's pricey for a pallet of trees, saplings. So we're going to sell a few things. We're going to take some stuff to the roller coaster, sell a few things, and make a little money, and then we will get ourselves a wood chipper, stump grinder, tree destroyer, and we will clear that off. So the first thing I'm going to do is turn this into a flatbed. There we go. Universal auto load. We're going to go back. Oh, I guess I didn't complete, did I? Bale trailer. Customize. Yes. Okay. Now we're good. All right, so let's go get the metal first. That works really well. I think we're still going to need the semi for the material that we put on the train. I guess we could use this trailer to put some of that stuff on the train. It would just take us a little longer. But definitely down here, this is going to be a lot more, a lot easier to navigate, even when I can't back this up. So let's see if the roller coaster wants any metal. I don't think it did. Nope, it doesn't want my metal. So we'll take some to the barrel factory and see if the barrel factory wants any metal. And if not, then we'll head out to the lumberyard, the old sawmill, I should say. Did we not turn this production on? I thought we did. What do we got going here? Oh, we have barrels and we have buckets. We need some more long planks here. There's plenty of metal. So apparently it doesn't take a lot of metal to make barrels or buckets, so we may not have to put much more in here. But we do definitely need some long planks here. All right, so we're going to head out to the sawmill. Look both ways. Okay, so I called the train, and it ought to be here pretty soon. Today, we're going to be selling beams, prefab walls, and the metal that I have on the trailer. We're going to sell those things, and we're going to keep the long planks here and the planks, because our productions will need those. So, very simple. As soon as the train gets here, we'll load it all up and sell it. All right, we made, let's see, that would be 103, about 125. Pretty good morning. So we're going to load up the long planks, as many long planks as we have. They should all fit on here. I don't know if the regular planks are going to fit on here or not. I doubt it. That's a lot of long planks. So we may have to make 2 trips. Oh, okay. I didn't think it would hold that much. Oh, it took that one too. Well, okay. So tomorrow we'll be taking some long planks to the shingle factory. Oh well. It's all gonna make stuff we need. Alright, so there was 1 pallet of long planks left. And this is going to be the one production that gives me problems. There's no good way out of here, I don't think. We'll try this. Sorry about your yard. Alright, so I had 1 pallet of long planks. Alright, so that's all the planks that wants. And once again, sorry about your yard. Alright, so the furniture factory took the rest of those. I wonder, do we not have any armoires or anything to sell? We have some more handrails, so since we're going to the roller coaster, we may as well go pick those up. Alright, so we'll take all this stuff over to the roller coaster, see if it'll take it all. And then we're going to take a look at our productions and see what we've got. This is starting to involve enough different productions to begin to get a little confusing. So it's nice to be able to know exactly what you need and where you need it. Alright, that's all the roller coaster wanted of that, but it's going to take all the beams, it looks like. Very good. Alright, so we're going to take these handrails. See, I don't know. I don't know if we should sell these or whether we should hang on to them. For now, I'm going to sell them. If the roller coaster doesn't want them, I'm going to sell them. Ah, we still have some logs here. Oh, that's right. I did cut some more. So let me grab the truck real quick, and we're going to pick those up so we don't run over them with the grinder. And you can see that I have some of those small ones there in the pile. I cut a few of them down, and then I made the decision that they're just not big enough. Ooh, I still have auto load turned on. All right. So what I do when the trailer looks like that, I just unload it. and then you reload it. As long as you're sitting still, this will load your trailer beautifully. So it really helps to get all of your logs into one pile with the harvester before you try to pick them up with the trailer, if you're going to use an auto-load trailer. And I am. I saw a very interesting video the other day about the length of logs. If you're familiar with Farm Sim Snowy, he's got an awesome video where he tests different lengths of logs and how much profit he makes from each length. It's a really, really interesting video, and I urge you to watch it. There will be a link in the description. So head over there and watch that video. It's not very long, but it's very, very informative. And here's the gist of it. The price of logs goes up from 2.5 feet. I think that's the small, or meters. That's the smallest you can cut with some of these harvesters. All the way up to 9 meters. When you get to 9 meters, that's the best price you're going to get for those logs. Now, this just applies to selling logs. This, as far as I know, and Snowy didn't test it, so as far as I know, just putting logs in a sawmill, it doesn't matter how long they are. That wood is wood. If you're going to sell them, however, 9 meters is the optimal length. You will get the most money for 9 meters. After 9 meters, the price starts going down again. And when you get to, I think it was like 20 meters, it was less than you got for 2.5 meters. That makes no sense in the real world, but that's the way things work in this game. So go watch the video. It's a really informative, it's a great video. So go watch it, and you'll learn a little bit more about selling logs. But for us, we're going to go ahead and keep cutting them at 12 meters because they fit on the trailer really nicely, and we can transport the maximum amount of lumber. I don't know. That would be an interesting test to do. So I think the next time we do some logs, what we'll do is we'll look at the amount of tonnage that we have on the trailer. Because if you look up here at my top left hand of the screen, you can see that I currently have 16 logs loaded for 11.4 tons. It doesn't tell me in liters how much that is, but just from my own kind of testing, 1 ton equals 1,000 liters of lumber. I believe that's the conclusion that I've come to. And we'll test that out. We'll take a load at 12 meters, and hopefully it'll be a full load, so we have about 30 tons. And then we'll take a load at 9 meters and see if that correlates. See if the tonnage correlates to the amount of liters. I'll do a little designing of the test before I actually do it, but I think that would be an interesting test to do, to see if the length of logs has anything to do with the amount that ends up in the sawmill. So we'll do that at some point. But right now, we are going to get a tree remover. And we're going to go grind up some stuff. So we're going to go for, it's down here in miscellaneous, and it's called simply tree remover. And that's exactly what it does. So we're going to buy us one. Well, actually, we could lease one. We're only going to need it for a little while, and it's $255. So yeah, we'll lease that. All right. We'll put that on the front of the Unimog. If it'll fit under this pipe, it will. All right. We have our tree remover. We're going to go ahead and put our trailer back on and turn it back into a an actual trailer. The tree removal will hold 100,000 liters in its storage. Don't ask too many questions. Everything starts to unravel if you do. So we're going to add the trailer just so we add some extra capacity. All right, we've got a very nice area cleared here. And we're going to replant it with some trees. I think probably one pallet of trees. I want to say there's about 100 in a pallet. So I think one pallet of trees will do here. All right, so I'm going to find a place to sell our wood chips. The fire department. Huh. Are they starting fires? I don't think that's what the fire department means, but that's where we're going to sell it. And I believe I've been waiting for a reason to go to the fire department because I believe that there is a telltale ladder leaning against the wall. And in Farming Simulator 22, if you see a ladder leaning against the wall, climb it, because there is probably money at the top. This is going to take a little while because on this trailer, it's going to have to wait for it to tip back down. And then the reservoir is going to fill it back up. Oh, I guess we never got completely full. We never got the 100,000 liters that the tree remover stores full. All right, let's go climb a ladder and make some money. Ah, there it is. It is the rooster. Very nice. You're fine. All right, we're ready to plant some trees. We have 240 saplings in our planter machinery here. All right, that planted a tree. All right, this is valuable. Needs to be done. Not terribly exciting, however. Kind of like watching the grass grow. I literally have no idea where I've been and where I need to plant more of these. I mean, I'm driving over them and I can't see anything that I planted. All right, that's all of them. We'll see if we ever make any money off of them. If not, we have replenished the forest. We've done a good thing for the environment. We've done a good thing for whomever purchases this land after we're done. So I just thought about what I did there, and I think I planted 240 trees in a space where I only took out about 100 trees. So I don't know how this is going to turn out. In a couple of years, we may have a frame rate killer right here by the store. So that's another interesting experiment we can do. But I think for today, this is a good stopping point. If you like this episode, I sure would appreciate a thumbs up or a subscription. If you didn't like this episode, please post a comment and tell me why. Either way, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you next time.